Hey, what's up, bro?
Yo, man, what is going down? And in this early morning right now.
Right. Episode 89 about to go down.
Ooh-wee. Episode 89. God is good, bro. This is a blessing right now, almost to episode 90.
Yeah.
And then 100 type shit, bro. It's just, when you sit back and look at this shit, it's like, dude, we have come a long way and still got a long ways to go and shit.
Right.
But the work that's being put in right now is pretty fucking cool,
Right.
Oh, wait.
It's all about just pumping out these episodes, bro. Because my ass was about to go to sleep, and because I got to be up in the morning, but I was low key just waiting to hear from you so we could squeeze this in.
Facts, bro. And that's kind of crazy that you said that, because I gotta be up early as hell too, because my daughter's gonna be dropped off here to go to school and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I getting up at 3 a.m. this shit was like divine timing as usual. So everything is for a reason, bro. We here right now for a reason, because the big homie upstairs want us to get this knocked out.
Of course.
No distractions type shit.
Yeah, and he's got me. I just woke up out of the spirit world not too long ago, and for some reason, I'm in some kind of dimension. I'm in some kind of alternate reality, but it's very pleasant. It's peaceful.
I see, bro. You look like you are the man who created the Matrix type shit. You know what I'm saying? And the grid, right. And yeah, like how it was on the movie and shit when he came across that older gentleman in the white suit and shit.
I'm trying to unlock some of the advanced things that are going on at the moment.
I feel you, bro. Hey, I'm right with you because as you can see, I'm in outer space and shit.
Right.
In my spaceship right now. I'm on top of it.
You've been out there.
Yeah, I'm on top of the spaceship outside that shit, and I'm breathing quite well out here.
Right.
Without the, space suit and all that, we good out here, bro. SR ain't no joke.
Let's get it, man.
All right, bro. When we get that intro knocked out, you feel me?
Let's go.
All right, bro. Welcome to the Unchained podcast, everybody. This is your boy SpiritWar Martin, along with his podcast partner Sebastian. Who we always put God first and become your inner lion in this crooked matrix and spiritual warfare, y'all. Boy, listen here.
Ooh wee. How was your day?
Ooh wee. Man. For me, everything is just, it's been a little strange, bro. How's it been for you, bro?
It was pretty I went to work and shit, and then work was pretty good. I felt pretty good all day long, bro. But then I came home and I just crashed. I went to lay down into my bed. I told you about how we rearranged my room and shit, how we got all that free stuff. And
right.
We got all these new paintings and a couple mirrors and shit. So, my room is very cozy now. The environment is like top tier. So I really like when I get home from work, I just lay down and shit, for a little bit and get grounded. But my ass fell asleep for like 4 or 5 hours, bro. So now I'm just up and hopefully I'll be good. I got to work in the morning, so hopefully I'll be able to get a couple hours in after we get done here. But that's just how it's been. You know what I'm saying? Pretty low key. I just fell asleep and now I'm here.
Yeah, that's how it was for me, man. It's been, somewhat of a productive day, and then I ended up passing out, for a bit, and it wasn't long, bro. It seemed like it was only like maybe 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like only like 4 hours, and then I'm, right back up. And it's crazy how you messaged me and shit, like as I, you did it while I was sleeping shit, but I woke up to the message. So that was like a sign right there. Like, yeah, it's time to hop in the booth type shit. You feel me? Real stuff, bro. I'm just glad we're here right now. You know.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Let's get into
got
it.
the
You
topic?
ready? Yep. Let's go. You
Let's
ready?
get it. Yeah, let's go.
All right, bro. For episode 89, my dude. Topic number 1. What are your thoughts on expecting the unexpected while on SR?
Well, I just made a video about this. You know, shout out to my boy Johnny in Australia, because he actually came up with this topic and I was able to break it down. But this is an amazing topic, bro. You know, the way that I broke it down was a lot of the strange phenomenons that happen to us, you know, when we go on like a streak. And you know, a lot of it has to come with you know, manifesting things super fast, you know, the female attraction, you know, other people respecting you, other people randomly stopping and asking you for directions and stuff, people coming up to you in public, staring at you, you know, all this crazy shit that's going on, the synchronicities, seeing angel numbers all the time, you know, all of this stuff that wasn't taking place, you know what I'm saying, before we started going on this journey, you know, going on
Right.
putting God first, you know, how everything changes and stuff like that, bro. So it's a trip. I mean, for me, this is the kind of stuff that keeps me going, you know, on the journey, because I'll have days where, you know, maybe I'm feeling just a little bit, you know, maybe it's a flatline situation or I'm not feeling that good. And you know, some crazy shit will go down, you know, like that, like what I just explained. Or, you know, it's just all these synchronicities and just feeling tapped in with God. I feel like we always have to be on our toes on this journey, because we never know. It's like once you get tapped in with God, you never know what's going to happen, you know, because I mean, he's literally the Lord of our existence, bro. Like, how are we supposed to know what's going to happen? So it's important for
Right.
us to kind of be on our toes and be ready, because he's going to hit us with some crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's how it is, bro. Yeah, because from my personal experience, you know, I definitely wasn't a person that was expecting the unexpected. You know, because yeah, when you get too distracted by a lot of worldly things out here in this world and put your energy deep into this stuff, you know, it seems like you don't get blessed. You know, you're not tapped in, you know, you are fully immersed into the worldly aspect of things. And then when you get on your SR journey and shit, bro, you know, awaken that light bulb / Wi-Fi connection to this greater source or whatever. So yeah, you just basically, you know, acquired a mystery box type shit. You know, and it's always divine mystery too with this box and shit that you got now, since you put God first and on your SR journey. And when you stay on that pathway of, you know, moving forward and not being distracted by a lot of this Decepticon shit, you are going to be getting shit that's unexpected. And it's good to expect that, you know, because you are operating with God now, the universe, the big homie upstairs. So yeah, you're going to have angel numbers. You're going to have, yeah, random shit happen, bro. You know, you just got to be ready for it.
Right.
You know, that's crazy, because yeah, you leave it in God's hands. You got to be ready for some shit. You know, no matter what it is, bro. People, individuals, you know, like that situation, bro, when you was at work, you said, and it was like a cat or some shit that was stuck inside something.
Yeah.
You pull up to the area and shit. You know, this cat did not want to move or come out, but when you go to this area, this little thing wants to run its ass out.
Right. Like I got
that's divine timing type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it wouldn't do it for nobody else. And then when you pull up, it wants to run out. See, weird shit like that will happen on SR.
Right?
You feel me? Weird
Yeah.
shit, bro. So that's how it is, though. But it's all like, it's beautiful at the same time, because you know it's from God type shit.
Oh, absolutely, man.
You know, that's what I like about it.
Yeah, bro. And just it's just so many random things. Like, people, for some reason, like other people will pay attention to you more. You know, like, obviously, you know, I mentioned it, but like the looks from people in public, And then also, we talked about it before, but like people are just gonna give you free things as well. It's just like all of this stuff is being orchestrated by God, obviously. So it's like these blessings come in abundance, and they come in a lot of different forms. And a lot of the time, I feel like that's what God likes to do. He likes to kind of keep us on our toes, and then he'll throw us something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we're just having like one of those days where it's just kind of like just a regular day, nothing too exciting, nothing too, you're feeling fine. And then all of a sudden, bam, he'll hit you with some crazy shit. You're like, what is going on right now? Just some crazy shit. And I feel like that happens to me every couple days, like some crazy stuff, and I try to message you and tell you about all this stuff. But the recent one was getting all that free artwork in my room and shit, bro. Free, just a bunch of free stuff. Man, it's just, it's probably one of my favorite things. This aspect is one of my favorite things of being on this journey, because it's just the fruits of our labor from being tapped in with God. It's just blessings. And sometimes it's weird, God works in mysterious ways, so there's going to be weird situations too. Like he's very crafty, and he's very like just he's got a sense of humor too. He almost wants to stop us in our tracks by how random some of these things are, so he can get across the message that, like, the way he works is very detailed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is very detailed, and we got to make sure we be alert to these signs and shit, because he definitely works in humorous ways. He works in serious ways. He works in all types of ways. And when you are tapped into that shit and see these things, you be like, yeah. And you look up, you be like, yeah, I see you, bro. I see what you're trying to tell me. Because remember, I think it was episode 2, when you was walking, to the spot, I think, and you was having like bad thoughts or something, and you came across that sticker.
Yeah.
And it said, "You got this," right?
Yeah.
That was God telling you, bro, like, don't even trip. You got this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all only on episode 2. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because I remember the devil was trying to stop me in that moment, because he knew he knew what we were about to do. So he was trying his hardest to get me to have bad thoughts and second guess, what we had going on. And then God hit me with that sticker. I was like,
facts, bro.
Then we ended up making a banger. The second episode that we ever made was pretty dope.
Yeah, it was a banger, man, because you were getting attacked before that. Because remember when you was at the crib, you said that it was just low vibrational at the house, and you had to get out of there type shit and get some fresh air. So it was like, the enemy was trying to get you in the crib, and God seen that. So he was like, yeah, you getting attacked, so this episode is about to be a banger, and let me get you this sticker real quick on the ground. Right. To let you know that you are good, so you can knock this banger out type shit.
Exactly, bro.
Yep. That shit crazy as hell, bro.
That was a great episode too, man. We got to tell our story, and everybody who hasn't, go check out that episode that we got, episode 2. If you guys check out our Spotify, we got a lot of episodes in the vault, so that's a good one right there.
I know that's right, bro. That was a very good topic. For topic number 2, bro, what are your thoughts on taking accountability for things?
You feel like starting that one out?
Yeah, of course. From my personal experience, looking at my old self, man, when I was reckless, I never took accountability for shit. I'm just too busy pointing a finger and not saying, yo, that was my fault type shit. I'll make sure that it won't happen again. I never did that. And looking back at that shit, it's actually kind of disgusting and shit, and it's like, what the fuck was I doing? And just being toxic, bro. And, it's important to not be operating like that. And it's important to take accountability for things, because, we are adults and we know right from wrong. You feel me? And if it's wrong, it's important to address that shit, so you can properly move forward and not have this shit on your shoulders, this weight on your shoulders of doing bad shit and not resolving it. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
important to take accountability for whatever you do, man. You know, it just shows that you are all around, you know, a serious individual, and you have the awareness to what you are doing and what's really going on type shit, instead of just doing shit. And when somebody calls you out on your shit, you know, you get offended type shit. And that's what I see now. Like, a lot of people, when they get called out on shit, they get offended instead of being like, yeah, you know what, you are right. You know, I'm gonna make sure I change up and it won't happen again. Mugs just be operating off of a high level of ego.
Right.
Type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's very toxic to operate in. Cause, you know, yeah, looking at my old self, my ego meter, that shit was broke. You know, that shit was so high to where the top of that shit was broke and the shit was just still shooting up to the outer space type shit, bro. You know, That's how bad my ego was. And I had to do a lot of shadow work to kill that shit, you know, and now I take accountability for everything, and it makes me feel good doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, this is a great topic. I like to tie this one in with like the discipline, and then I also, first thing that comes to mind is that inner voice that we talk about, you know, that inner bitch that we like to talk about. Because that's the thing that I fight, you know, on a daily basis, and it comes to little things. You know, today, for instance, you know, my boss, I don't know if I told you, but my boss, he like cut a bunch of people's hours and stuff like that, you know, at my job, right? And I was one of the people that ended up getting some of my hours cut. So my finances were going to be lower, and, you know, I've been putting in work. So I had to message him and tell him, you know, bro, I'm gonna have to find another job. Like, I don't want to find another job, but I'm gonna have to find another job if you don't give me more hours, because I'm not gonna be able to pay my rent and afford, you know, all my expenses with this amount of hours, you know, type shit. So essentially I kind of flexed on him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, I'm gonna get another job. If you don't give me more hours, I'm out, you know? So he gave me more hours, you know, right away, you know, because I mean, I'm one of the workers in a certain area of the kitchen. Like, there's only like 2 other guys that do what I do, like cooking, and there's a certain area that, you know, it's kind of labor intensive and shit. So, you know, it's like I knew my worth, and I asked him for more hours, right? So he gave it to me, and then I caught myself the day after he gave me these hours, I catch myself wanting to leave early and shit, you know, because I just wasn't like feeling it, you know. So it's like that inner bitch that came up telling me to like sell myself short, you know what I'm saying? But the right move is for me to take accountability of my actions and to stay for my whole shift, bro, because they give us the option of like leaving early and shit, you know. So that's just the example that I had today, bro, is that, you know, I forced myself to stay, you know, but that inner bitch was telling me to go home because I was tired or feeling whatever I was feeling, you know. It's like, but we had to conquer these voices, bro, and take accountability of all these moments when we feel those weak moments, you know. Like, another example for me is like around the house too. When I told you, sometimes I'll struggle with like the dishes or little things, or making my bed, keeping my room clean, things like that, bro. You know, I try my best to be on top of all that stuff, you know, because I know the old version of me was the dude who was like very, you know, messy. And I know you have the same experience. You know, we're both talking about them energy drink cans, and, you know, having that shit, like, you know, just you know, living that lifestyle, that I'll do it tomorrow lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Where your room and your environments is, you know, a junkyard, and you're just chilling. You're just chilling in it, you know, like there's no problem, you know, like that meme with that dude that, you know, on fire and shit, and he's just like, everything's fine, you know, but his shit's going up in flames, and you're just, you know, it's like it's just shut off. So try my best, bro, to be on top of all this stuff, because that's really what it is like that voice comes up and it tells me to do different things. And it's usually because I'm feeling some kind of discomfort or whatever. So I got to take accountability and realize that like that voice isn't who I want to be. You know, I want to be the guy that pushes through that stuff and, you know, starts to grow, because that's how you do it, is by conquering that inner bitch, bro.
Absolutely, bro. And that's how you know that it's the devil in this punk ass army. That's, you know, when they come in, that's how you know it's them, when they're trying to stray you away from taking accountability on shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they operate. They don't want you to do the right shit. Exactly. You know, they want you to listen to that inner bitch and yeah, stray away from what you need to do type shit. That's how they work.
It's almost like that is the devil. That is the devil's voice. When he's telling us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. There's some dark shit behind that, bro. You feel me?
Right. He's like, go home early today, Sebastian, you know, when I need money. But he's still telling me, go home early. You know, like, what the fuck?
That was a good topic, bro. On to topic number 3.
All right.
What are your thoughts on cooking your own meals at home?
This is important, bro. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck, you know, all the way with you, and let you know I'm not like somebody who is like a super health freak, you know, but I try my best to eat like, you know, nice wholesome meals at the crib, you know, because there's a lot of people that I've ended up finding, you know, in the SR community where they are like a lot of people are super disciplined with their diet and shit, bro, and like very judgmental on like things that you consume and shit like that. I'm not like that, you know. I'm not like
right.
That. Everybody's different. For me, what I try to do is just I try to eat obviously just like healthy, simple, clean foods, you know, at the crib. I eat a lot of like turkey burgers and chicken breasts, and I'll eat, you know, brown rice and vegetables.
Right.
Usually, you know, protein and stuff. You know, I eat. So if I'm really feeling good, I'll make a steak. You know, but just simple stuff, bro. And I try to stay away from anything processed. You know, I try to stay away from those processed foods. Obviously, all type of fast food. I don't eat fast food like ever anymore, bro. You know,
man.
What I like to do is just like lately I've been making a lot of those turkey burgers on whole wheat buns, stuff like that. Like I said, bro, chicken breasts, rice. I keep it pretty simple. So, you know, I have a couple meals that I go to, but they're very simple and wholesome and healthy meals.
Facts, bro. And that's how you gotta be, man, is you know, yeah, cooking your own meals at home is very powerful because you know what's going on in the food. And yeah, when it comes to fast food restaurants and all these side mission food joints and stuff, you know, it's very bad. Because the last time that I had fast food, you know, a few weeks ago and shit, what I've noticed, right, is that you will, yeah, it's been a while since I've had it, you know, eating clean and then going to eat that shit. What I've noticed, that shit builds a lot of mucus up in your body, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, it builds a lot of mucus up in your body to where you are it's a lot more easier for you to get sick, you know, because it like weakens your immune system and shit, it seems, because of all the bullshit that they have in these foods, bro. So when we eat this, it tastes good, but when it goes inside your body, it's literally like killing every fucking thing in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, it's building mucus up. And having mucus in your body is like one of the worst things ever, is mucus. You feel me?
Man.
Yeah, and then a lot of these foods build that shit up, and it makes it to where you will get sick a lot easier and shit, bro. And I shit you not, I ate some fast food a few weeks ago and had a lot of mucus and shit built up, and I felt it all in my face. You know, over there, farmers blowing the shit and hawking a lot of loogies and shit from all this mucus buildup from eating fast food and shit. And that was like a red flag. Like, okay, I see why I don't eat this shit no more.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, God don't want me eating this shit because it damages your spiritual house, bro.
Dude. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like if you go to like a restaurant, that's different. You know, it's like there's certain establishments that are just a total red flag that I believe are like, you know, some of those matrix weapons. I believe that the food is a huge part of how they try to control our vibrations. You
Yeah.
know, like McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, all these places are huge red flags, bro. You know, you
Ooh,
should not
we,
be going to any of these establishments. All right,
man.
like ever. You know, you shouldn't even justify it, even if you're starving. You know what I'm saying? Wait, you're better off starving than eating that shit. You know,
Yeah, or
'cause
you better off just not eating that shit and just cook your own shit at home, bro, because it's individuals out here spending like 60 and $70 on this fast food and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
right.
there's people out there that spend a lot of it because they're eating it for like dinner and shit, bro. You know, some individuals out here
For
who
the
eat
whole family.
fast food for dinner and stuff. And we need to be cooking our own food at home so we can know what's in that shit. Because when it
Right.
comes to these fast food restaurants, they don't care about your health. They just want that damn money and shit. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, and there's all types of chemicals and toxins and stuff that put you in a low vibration. Last time I ate a burrito from Taco Bell, it ruined my day. I had one
Oof.
burrito and I was feeling good. I was feeling high vibrational, and then I got
Mm-hmm.
stopped over at Taco Bell, bro, and I had a burrito. And I literally had a bad day after that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, when it comes down to the food that we're eating, that stuff is very serious, bro.
yeah,
That was a
man.
very good topic, bro. We're on to number 4 now. What are your thoughts on how you will irritate people's demons when you're doing good?
Ooh,
E,
this is
e, e.
yeah. This is one of those topics that hit me on this journey. Is one of the more fascinating ones to me because um, when you're going around, you know, semen retention is going to get you in that spot to where, you know, you can be high vibrational a lot easier. You know, you're tapped in with God, you're feeling good, your energy is up, you got that tunnel vision. So you're going around and feeling good and you're confident and you're having one of those days where you're feeling tapped in and grateful and stuff like that.
Right.
You're gonna go around and you're going to end up running into somebody who might not be feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's feeling low vibrational, and they're going to, you know, straight up, they could just literally like create like a spiritual attack type situation to where, you know, they start judging you, they start hating on you, and they start, you know, doing weird type of, you know, mind game psychology and stuff like that, because you're irritating, you know, their spirit because they're not at your level. You know, it's like subconsciously they wish they were at your level, but they're not. So they're jealous of you, and they're gonna end up coming at you sideways, bro. You know, I've had a lot of these things happen to me since I've had that job. You know, a lot of coworkers and stuff. When I first started working there, when people didn't really know me that well, I had a lot of interactions with certain people. You know, asking me, why, like, why are you so happy and stuff like that. I've had people ask me that. You know, why are you so happy and shit like that.
Wow.
Why are you, you know, why are you dancing, you know, work when they play music and stuff like that. But that's just how it is, bro. You know, people, you know, they're subconsciously they're jealous, you know, of our spiritual gifts. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. They see that you are confident in yourself, you're comfortable in your own skin and stuff, and you're not showing any insecurities type shit. And for some weird ass reason that will bother individuals out there. It's like they want you to be miserable or on the same level as them type shit. It's like they want you to match their energy, but that shit is like way too low and it's scraping the concrete too hard. So it's like, I don't want to be involved with that shit. So no, you can stay down there and I'll stay up here. You know what I'm saying? And it bothers these individuals when you don't comply to that shit. When you don't get down to their level, they get so mad, bro.
Yeah.
Because they literally trying to chain and shackle your shit down and pull you down, but your shit is so damn strong to where you was not going for that shit, bro. And it just shows, you know, that there's definitely a spiritual warfare going on and stuff when you are walking around confident in your light and in your frame, and you got individuals out here turning into Agent Smith and shit because you are obviously doing better for yourself.
Yeah.
That shit blows my mind sometimes, man. But those type of individuals that's like that try to pull you down, they got some serious work that they need to do on themselves. And from the way I see shit, these individuals who operate like that, they don't even exist to me. It's like they're not even real. It's like they're invisible, bro, because if they don't have anything positive or uplifting to involve in your life, they don't exist, bro. You know, that's the time frame we living in now. We are rising in the frequency and shit. And if you still on that third dimension, low vibration shit, you gonna get left behind type shit, bro, because people are trying to be positive and lift each other up. And if it's individuals out there that's negative and shit, they're gonna get tossed in the garbage, bro, because nobody's gonna want to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit, bro.
And a lot more people are waking up too. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these people are getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? And I like what you said too. As soon as like they'll get mad at you, or could be like an energy vampire situation or narcissist. You know, we went into that on the last episode, but a lot of those type of people try to pull you down as well. And then when you know, put up that boundary, they get even more mad. You know, they get So sometimes you just got to put up a firm boundary with some people if they're so toxic to where, you know, they're affecting you and shit like that. You know, you gotta protect your energy, and sometimes you got to be very blatant about it. Be like, I see what you're doing over there, but I will not be participating.
There you go. Look, and that shit will annihilate individuals, especially when you be like, I know what you're doing, you know, and you look dead at them in their eyes, like just penetrate their soul, like, I know what you're doing, and I will not be participating.
Right.
They be just thrown off, like, what is going on here, type shit. And then you tell them that you're not participating in that bullshit, they ain't gonna know what to do.
Right.
For real.
A good one that I like too is if someone's like tweaking on you and shit, and they're clearly like having a moment to where they're, you know, it's like one of those moments where you're like in shock. You know, you could just go up to them and, you know, interrupt them and just ask them like, you know, are you okay? Like, are you good? Like, is everything okay? Like you like take it in like a serious, like it's almost like they're having like a meltdown or something, but in their head they're furious, but you're treating it with like almost like compassion. Like you're like, are you okay? Like, do you need some help type stuff?
Hell yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So where and they usually get some kind of shook. They're just like, no, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like some people, they're filled with all those negative emotions, whether it's anger or rage or whatever, you know, and it comes out sideways. So sometimes it's, you know, it works if you know, just say, you know, are you good? You know, do you need to talk? Like something like that. You know?
Yeah, sometimes you got to be like that, man. Or, you know, ask individuals like, what's wrong with you? Or, you know, what happened today? You know, what happened today to where you are acting a damn fool right now? Something happened today. You need to talk about it type shit. And then when you do that shit to individuals, they be so damn thrown off because they're not used to talking about what they got on their mind and shit. They're not used to having some form of therapy session in their life. So they just full-blown negative. And then when they do run across somebody who is like, are you good type shit, they don't know what to do. Yeah.
It helps to point out the elephant in the room sometimes when like emotions are high, and it works too, even in relationships, bro. I used to do this with my ex a lot. You know, when you know how sometimes you can get into it, you know, maybe with a girl or with somebody, and you guys are, maybe you're being like passive aggressive, you know, your communication isn't really where it needs to be. And all of a sudden, if you point out the elephant in the room, you know, it's like everything gets fixed. You know, sometimes you just gotta say like, look, like, what's going on with you today? See, like you're off. You know what I'm saying? But can we talk about this instead of going on how we've been and having weird passive aggressive interactions? Just what's really going on with you? Like, just tell me so we can get through this. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, so we can move forward and shit, because if you bottling stuff up, man, it's gonna turn you into a deeper toxic aspect of yourself to where you are just going to destroy or try to bring down other individuals around you and shit.
Yeah.
You know? And that's ooh-wee. Yeah, you don't want to be operating like that, bro. You know, we gotta raise that vibration and shit.
Right. Yeah.
That was a good topic, bro. Straight up. Topic number 5, bro. This is gonna be a good one right here as well. What are your thoughts on being up at 3 a.m.?
I want you to start that one off, bro, because I'm not up. This is your hour, man. I'm usually asleep. So I'm gonna go off for you, all right?
All right, man. Well, from my personal experience, before I got on SR and stuff, I, did wake up at awkward times a lot, it seems. And I just wasn't tapped into it or paid it any attention, because I was still getting like very inebriated, hammered, fucked up type shit, partying. But I was still getting up at awkward times, like that. But now since I'm on SR and got, more mind clarity and clear-minded and remember shit now type shit and actually know what's going on, I've been consistently waking up at 3 a.m. And the way I look at this shit, it's like, man, it seems like I've always been tapped into the divine power source or some shit, or, had some type of connection. I just had to get my shit together before I could see this. And being up at 3 a.m. in the morning is obviously some normal shit for me. I just didn't understand it before. And when you get on your SR journey, put God first, he'll show you, with your new glasses, like, yeah, now you see why your ass was getting up at them awkward times all the time, because you was supposed to be on this pathway from the beginning.
Yeah.
But you got distracted by a lot of individuals and worldly shit to where you wasn't able to see that you was already destined for the righteous pathway and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I see it now. Being on SR, it just lines you up and you can just see this shit now. And I see that, I'm meant to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning all the damn time, because that's just who I am as a person. You operating like a soldier for God and shit now, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man.
That's what's up, bro. And sometimes I usually, I know you're up like this, I'll catch you like what we're doing right now. This is a late night podcast. Sometimes I'll catch you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm usually on my way to bed around this hour. But I definitely feel some kind of magical aspect to like doing what we do. When usually like we get in the booth late at night, we usually, it's a fun time. There's certain energy around this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it is. It feels magical or shit. Like you can feel this energy or something. It's hard to explain, but that shit is there. And it's literally like God is with us chilling. And I feel like it's giving us the boost to do this shit, because I look at myself now and it's like, dude, sometimes, I can't believe I'm doing this shit. So that's how I know that it's the big homie upstairs and the team Kingdom of the Holy Spirit basketball team helping your boy score them threes and shit, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, let's go.
Let's go, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, that 3 a.m. topic was good, man. It's one of those divine, awkward, different type of topics that, a small percentage of individuals go through. A lot of people don't go through this, that 3 a.m. shit, but the ones that do, they understand the shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
That Ancestor Hour.
There you go. That Ancestral Hour. Ooh-wee. Man. Topic number 6, bro. The grand finale, my dude. You ready?
Right. Yeah, let's go.
All right. Topic number 6 for podcast 89, bro. What are your thoughts on staying on the grind?
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
You know what I'm saying?
900 City. You feel me?
Right.
900.
Man, staying on the grind is I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. I woke up from that nap and shit, and I was feeling a little bit off. I didn't have any coffee made, but I drank some water and just pushed through it. And I'm feeling tired, but I still got myself in the booth, with my boys to make another episode. And that's what it's all about, in my opinion, is for staying on the grind. A lot of it has to do with perseverance, bro, because what I've learned about life, and especially in this SR journey lately, is that life is a series of ups and downs. Like, that's just really how it is. You're not going to be tapped in all the time. You're going to have days that you feel like shit. You're going to have days where you might want to load up some websites and have a relapse. You're going to have days where, you might want to call, go hang out with some strange female. It's like the enemy will get you in these spots to where you're not tapped in, on a daily basis. So I think it's important to understand what your mission is when you're feeling good, right? So you can kind of, write that down, on your heart or in your mind. Keep that in your mind to where you know what your mission is. That's what keeps me going, because sometimes I'll be feeling off and I don't want to do my mission. I'd rather just chill or, do some bullshit, and instead, I'm like, okay, I got to persevere. I got to put in that work. So I'll go make some videos, or I'll hit you up. We'll do a podcast, something like that. And, or I'll tap in with God and ask me, pray and ask what he wants me to do, the next move and stuff like that. Maybe it's going to the gym or working out or moving my body, something like that. But that's how I do it, bro. Is I remember what my mission is when I'm feeling tapped in. I think about what my mission is, and then I try to remember that when maybe I'm not feeling so good, so I can still have a productive day when I'm not feeling so good.
There you go, man. That's the absolute truth, man. Yeah, it's important to just stay on that grind, man. Stay on that 50-50 grind on your skateboard of life, bro. You feel me? And yeah, we're gonna have days where we're gonna feel like shit, flat lines, and you're not gonna always be, on that that's ultra instinct level type shit to where your senses is just immaculate as hell type shit. You're gonna have low days and high days, but throughout this process of having low days and shit, bro, it's important to stay forward and keep doing your routine and do not stop and do not let anything take you off that shit. Because it seems like, from my personal experience, when I'm off, when I tend to look elsewhere and shit and not be tunnel vision forward on what I need to do, that's when shit go wrong, bro. And it seems like when you go off that pathway and shit and start getting distracted, that type of shit snowballs. You feel me? Like, it snowballs when you doing the wrong shit, but it snowballs when you do the good shit. The good shit and, the right shit on your pathway and what you need to do. But man, when you get distracted by Jezebel, getting drunk or whatever, these worldly things, bro, that shit could just mess your whole swag up and stuff. And it's just, you don't want to be like that. You want to stay on that grind, bro, and rack up these trick points and shit. Rack up all these trick points so to where you can get your special move and shit, bro, and get that 900 on these Decepticons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. And put God first too. That's important. Stay on your grind and shit, bro. And, make sure you elevate yourself to success no matter what you are doing, and stay connected with like-minded people who doing this shit with you. Right. You feel me? That's what I've come to realize on this SR journey and shit, bro. It's very beautiful. It's a blessing to stay on the grind, elevate other individuals who are on their grind as well, because we all going through the same shit. It's all synchronized. So we all got spiritual battles, spiritual attacks, individuals out there that's trying to dim your light and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is all obstacles. But when you stay on that grind and shit, you are a serious ass dude out here, even when you feeling like shit, bro.
Yeah. Another thing that I've noticed is when you do receive that mission from God, that's very powerful, because you can always go back to that as well. Ever since I got the mission to start making the videos and start start spreading information about semen retention and God, it's like opened up my mind to where that's always an option. You know, no matter what I'm doing, I can always just go do that. And it usually helps me feel better because I know I'm doing God's work. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a lifesaver, bro. So like, again, you know, I encourage all you guys, man, if you're tapped in with God, start praying and asking God for him to bless you with, you know, the mission. You know, if you don't know what that is yet, start praying for it. Start asking God to show you, you know, what he wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? Can change your life. You know, it can change your life to where, like I said, on the bad days, now you got something to do. You know, now you got a whole mission to focus on it and start building. You know, like exactly what me and Martin are doing. This is exactly what we're both trying to do. So it's a beautiful thing, man. It'll keep you focused, you know, for a long period of time.
And God is good, bro. And that's what I like. Coming from my personal experience, I like staying on the grind and doing what we're doing, because when you don't have a purpose or a grind, you're just sitting around idle-minded and, you know, obviously looking elsewhere and not worried about what you need to do. And yeah. I'd rather be an individual that always has shit to do, because when it comes to not doing shit, that's when you get attacked the most by the spirit world, it seems. I mean, you're going to get attacked regardless, but when you're not doing shit and not focused on a purpose for God and trying to help other people out, bro, it's
all bad.
It's all bad, my dude. And I'd rather be a person that's always on the grind, always putting in work, you know, because you feel accomplished and you got some good ass dopamine going off and shit, bro, and you feel good from doing that shit.
Right.
You know, it's no better feeling than that. That shit feels good to me, doing good shit, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's like when you can find something that is fun and you like to do it, and it also combines with, you know, helping people and doing God's word. I mean, there's nothing better than that.
Oh, just
like
show ain't.
Like you're having fun, you're pleasing God while you're having fun. So it's like, what
man?
How do you beat that?
That is a double whammy. You know, oh man, God is good, bro. The big homie upstairs is good, and all the like-minded individuals out there as well, bro. It's just all beautiful.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yes, sir, man.
Well, that was
that's the end, huh?
Yeah, that was topic number 6, bro, the grand finale. And much love to all the fellow retainers and all the listeners out there who is tuning in to the Unchained podcast again. Right. Episode 89. Y'all was waiting for this shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's on the way, bro. You know, another episode for, you know, the Unchained squad out there and shit, bro. And coming from SpiritWar Martin, much love to everybody out there, man. You know, y'all stay on your grind and shit, bro. And Sebastian, good job to you too, bro. Seb Conscious, my homie. Tag team partner in the wrestling ring and shit, bro. You know, good job to you, man. Real shit.
Yeah, man. Good job to you as well, bro. I'm about to hit the hay. I'm feeling a little tired. I got work in the morning, but I'm definitely going to upload this, my dude. And I appreciate getting in here. I appreciate, you know, you taking the time and being able to get this done quick, bro. I feel better. So, and obviously shout out to all the viewers as well. Shout out to everybody who's been commenting. We got a lot of people tapped in from that last episode, my dude. So, you know, shout out to all you guys, you know, new subscribers, any of you guys that like, you know, the podcast and what we've been doing. So got a lot of love for you guys. So.
Absolutely, bro. You know, it's just a blessing to be doing this shit, you know. Just keeping it real, be yourself and operate in the truth. You know, the truth will set you free and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We trying to stray away from Decepticon tendencies, you know, and put God first and do the right shit, bro. You feel me?
Facts.
All right,
bro. Well, hopefully you guys got something out of this. If you guys are still watching, I say this every time. Salute to you, man. You know, shout out to you. This is the Unchained podcast, episode 89. And we will catch you guys next time, man. Hope you guys learned something from this today. Hope you guys, you know, got something out of it. Obviously, drop a comment if you guys want to talk to us. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, do all that good stuff. So, all right, y'all. We will catch you next time. And Martin, I'll be talking to you, bro.
All right, bro. Bro, good job once again. And I'll stay in contact, man.
All right, brother.
All right, buddy.
Peace.
Peace out, my dude.